Hi there, this is Natasha. I'm a crochet tutor and designer at My Creative Butterfly. I design crochet patterns from beginner till advanced level crocheters. I teach crochet through my courses, classes, and patterns not just as a hobby but also as a tool that will help you become more mindful in your day-to-day life. Welcome to the second part of crocheting the Pom Pom flowers. If you have somehow missed the first part, do check the description for the link to the first part where you will see how to crochet this 5-petal flower and the calyx for it. Quickly hop there, learn to do these two and then come back, because in this part we are going to learn how to assemble the flower for making the bouquet and how to do these filler pom-pom stems. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you like what you learned today, don't forget to like and subscribe. If you are fond of crocheting flowers, I have done a lot of flower tutorials in the past. You can check the description for the link to the entire playlist. You can find flowers like lavenders, poppy, rose, hydrangea, filler leaves and many such flowers. You can create those flowers and mix and match to create your own customized bouquets. So don't forget to check the description for the link. So now that you have the flower and the calyx with you, let us see how to assemble the flower. So for the assembly, the first thing that you'll need is the wire. So for preparing the wire, on one tip of the wire, make a small spiral with the plier like this, and then bend this spiral to a 90-degree angle. If you are enjoying this tutorial, be sure to check out my Etsy shop where I have crochet patterns from beginner till advanced levels. All the patterns include clear step-by-step pictures which make them extremely easy to follow. Now for the calyx, I'm just going to cut off both the tails of the thread close to the work. We are doing this because we are anyways going to be gluing the calyx and the flower head together, so it won't unravel. So do the same thing with the flower as well. There you go. Now take the wire and pass it through the center of the flower like this. Now to secure it, I'm going to use the glue gun. Take your pom-poms, apply some glue on the wire and the center of the flower like this. Take the pom-pom and press it to the center like this. Press it nice and firm. Now for the calyx, I am going to again pass the stem through the center of the calyx. This time the wrong side of the calyx should be facing the wrong side of the flower. Now just pass it and apply a little glue at the base of the flower here. And then just glue the calyx to the base like this. Again press it firmly so that it is nicely glued. Also, don't forget to connect with me on Instagram, Facebook and Pinterest. I go on all these platforms by the name My Creative Butterfly. I would love to get to know you and see what you are making. Now for finishing it off, I am just going to wrap the stem of the flower with the floral tape. So stretch the tape gently to activate the glue and start wrapping the floral tape right at the base of the flower. Pinch it between the thumb and the finger and start twisting it. Make sure that you keep the tape slightly diagonal. Keep doing this till the end of the wire. Once done, snip off the tape. I prefer not to cut it because snipping off gives a nice and neat finish. As you can see, you cannot even see where the floral tape has finished. So with this, the flower head is ready. Now the rest 3 pom-poms we are going to use for creating this pom-pom branch. So for the branch again, I am using the same wire. Now I am going to pass these pom-poms through the wire. So make sure that you pass it through the center of the pom-pom. Push it firmly Repeat the same thing with the other two pom-poms as well. The last one will not be through and through. You are just going to, the wire should just pass through it and it should remain on the top of the wire only like this. Now as you can see that some of these things have come out of the pom-pom, so you can just remove them or you can just trim them with your scissors so that it becomes neat again. Now to finish off the stem, I'm just going to push these two pom-poms a little lower and we are going to start wrapping the wire with the floral tape. So start again right at the base of the pom-pom. Keep wrapping for about 1.5 inches. Snip off the floral tape. Then push the second pom-pom to the top like this. There should be slightly more than 1 inch gap between the two pom-poms. Now repeat the same thing under the second pom-pom. Wrap it with the floral tape for about 1.5 inches. Again snip off the floral tape and push the third pom-pom like this. So with this our 3 pom-poms are attached. Now I'm just going to wrap the rest of the wire with the floral tape like this. At the end, just snip off the tape like this. So with this, your pom-pom branch is ready. So for my bouquet, I have 5 different colored pom-poms. So I have created 10 pom-pom branches and 10 flowers. You can use any pom-poms that are available to you and you can create any number of flowers that you want. Once done with all these, you can arrange them nicely to create a bouquet or you can simply use them to arrange in a flower vase. Again, as I mentioned in the previous video, you can customize it by changing the color of the flowers, color of the pom-pom, or you can also change the size or the thickness of the yarn to create bigger or smaller flowers. So this is all, and if you are fond of crocheting flowers, again a gentle reminder, you can check the description for a link to the playlist where you can find different crocheted flowers, where you can mix and match different flowers to create your own customized bouquet. So this is all from my side. Thank you so much for watching, and if you liked what you learned today, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Also don't forget to hit that notification button so that you do not miss out on any of the new tutorials that I put out. So this is all. Happy crocheting. Bye bye.